the setting is like these like rock and roll, like underground environments and these like super elite wealthy worlds and like how they clash together. I feel like it's like impossible not to be gripped.
So nice to meet you guys.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, to start off, I would love to know just what is the first word that comes to mind when you each think of your characters in this show?
Chaos. Chaotic.
Oh, I want to say like complex, but that's so broad. I mean, it works, but it's very broad.
Hey, it works. It works.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, well, Wyatt, when the pilot begins, it begins when Charlie and Sam meet, and you can tell that she pushes him a little bit out of his comfort zone. So what is it, do you think she brings to his life that may have been lacking beforehand? Because this really is about the relationship between them.
Yeah. I think number one thing that she brings is just the companionship and trust of another person. I think that's what Charlie was missing. He's kind of floating in his life at that point, and he's not really trying to talk to new people or expand his horizons at all, really. He's just kind of like stuck and stagnant. And what she brings is this sense of direction and somewhere to move forward in. And that's so pivotal for him at that moment in his life. And yeah.
Yeah, well, on the other hand, Chase, what is it about Charlie that you think immediately attracts Sam to him?
She's a natural sort of teacher and guide, but I do think that part of that mentorship and companionship comes with like her needing a home too. I think she's kind of a lost child, and even though she's like super confident and just knows the city like the back of her hand and is like shepherding Charles along, I think she needs him too. She needs him as much as he needs her. And even though she's not as forthcoming about admitting that, I think like her acting as a mentor to him is like in turn a way for her to feel taken care of.
Well, there are so many intricacies with this show. I mean, there's so many things that could be talked about, but what is one aspect that you both think is really going to be the biggest straw and that kind of sets this apart?
I mean, I feel like the suspense paired with the setting, it's like an unbeatable kind of combination. I think the fact that, the tension is so raw and visceral, and the setting is like these like rock and roll, like underground environments and these like super elite wealthy worlds and like how they clash together. I feel like it's like impossible not to be gripped. And I feel like each character is a suspect. Each character you love and then you hate and then you like. I feel like just the twists and turns it takes in the best setting ever is like, the best.
Couldn't agree more. I got nothing to say after that.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for chatting with me about the show.
Sure
Thank you so much.
All right. Cool. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you. You
Bye,
too.
You too.